Yo, welcome to the show. How you guys doing? How's it going out there? How you doing? How you doing? Let me share this out now. All right. Ooh, how you guys doing? Had an interesting week so far. Say the least. Let's see. Still got a blog post to go over here. But man, man. Alright. Share this out. I'm gonna share the show out. People know we're live. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll share this out real quick. All right, grab this here. Share this out over here real quick. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Ohayou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, buenos dias. All the above. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hey, what are you doing? Excuse me. None of that. None of that. No. Keeps coming in here, just scratch my seat. There's like one spot on my seat that just destroyed. I love it. Just sounds. Okay, we're good. Hey, kitty. Hi. Alright, Facebook here. Cool. Just copy it here. Hey, come up here then. Just quit scratching my seat. Gosh, there's not going to be a seat to scratch in like 20 years here when you keep doing that every single day. Gosh, killing me right now. I'm trying to type here. Yeah, gotta love it. All right, let's get to the blog page here real quick. Oh, hold on. How's it going, Jarrett man? Hey, Jarrett man first. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Hello, Doris. Listening. Okay, sounds good. All right, Kitty. Gonna have to have you go over here. All right, let's see here. Try to get this going. Getting distractions. All right. I'm gonna go back up to 2. That's better. All right. All right, gotta get the StreamYard here real quick. Yo, yosh. All right. Oh no, is it doing the same thing it did yesterday? I don't know. Back up. Back up. No. Don't you scratch the seat. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. This thing is just glitching out, man. It's trying to do too much. Thanks, I can't even get onto the StreamYard. Let's reshut it off. Let me just shut this thing off real quick. I'm gonna have to use this other Chromie today. That's fine. It just it's annoying sometimes. It's like this one's supposed to just work, you know? No, boom, boom. Alright, I'm trying to get this thing going again now. I might just do it on this thing here. Really don't want to, but might have to. Sorry, I just have to keep moving like this so it doesn't go up to my seat to scratch it. It's seriously that bad. Like she just goes up to my seat and just, hey! Like your chair. $500 chair? Okay. Oh, okay. Nah, we don't do that. I'm gonna have to put like a shirt or something on this thing. I don't know. Get a seat cover. Yeah, this thing is just not cooperating with me today. So now the mobile data is not even working. That's the reason why I got it. Morning, Torres. How you guys doing? Did you guys play any new games recently? At least new games to you on Stadia? Play anything new? I wanted to play stuff last night, but yeah, I was way too late. Like I finished my show way too late last night. Which if you guys haven't seen, the world famous Plant Eating Squid show, man oh man, it's a good show. It's a good show. So definitely, it's like this show. If anything, this show is kind of like that show, where it started before this one, but kind of took the stuff that it did there and applied it here. So, but yeah, excuse me. If you like a lot of content, then go check out that video last night that we did. We talked a lot of different stuff here. Went over all the games that we played over the weekend. Man, and the stuff here. And then we got Outcasters tournaments too, guys. If you guys didn't know, Outcasters tournaments, man. Or I wouldn't say tournaments, but like Let's Plays. So stay tuned for a lot of like different users just playing Outcasters out there. Shout out to Pedir. Or Better, excuse me. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Like today, I'll probably try to play some Outcasters today for a little bit. So definitely stay tuned on my channel. I'll be playing that. Probably maybe some Killer Queen Black too. Some like late night Killer Queen Black. So if you're out there in the West Coast, it'll kind of be like normal times for you, but East Coast it's gonna be hella late. So, but we're getting that going, and I think by the time we finish, it'll still be kind of like morning for the EU. So maybe we can have some people join from there. I have no idea. We'll have to see. Yeah, if anything. Oh wow, this of course still isn't working. Yeah, we'll still be doing that stuff. Let's see, I'm trying to think. A lot of stuff. Yeah, lots of games coming. Nothing from Stadia so far. Yeah. What games are you playing right now? That's what I meant. Not like what new games. We all know the game argument. But what new games would you want to have on here? if that's the track you're on there. But, so I'm still trying to figure that out. Like I have honestly like a little personal list of like games outside of Stadia and stuff. I don't know, that list just doesn't really entice me as much as the stuff that I can get on Stadia. Not to mention on crazy ridiculous sales. Like if you haven't seen the sales right now, man, definitely under a rock. Lots of great ones on there. From Sekiro to like Cyberpunk to Far Cry to Doom to Assassin's Creed, whatever you need, it's pretty much like there for that game type. But yeah, sorry, the most popular game type, the FPS thing, there's not the latest and greatest FPS, right? But even so, if that stuff was even on here, I still don't think it would matter. Like, maybe it could, yes, get some numbers, but still, it's just more so the fact of people being ignorant of the platform, not knowing. So that's why I like doing the stuff that I do, and also just tell people more about it pretty much every day that I get a chance to. Because it's so transformative on my life. I think it could be applied to someone else's life, or they could, honestly, not have that gamer angst, and then have to live with the FOMO and all that stuff, and then you end up spending more money than you need to because you're trying to flex, and you don't need to do that, but you do that anyways because that's what the cool thing to do is to have the latest and greatest game and play 5 hours of it and then stop playing it. But I don't know. We paid $60-$70 for it too. At the same time, I'm just like, man, I have to spend hundreds of hours on my games. That's the way I like to do them. Unless it's one that you can like completely just beat in a couple hours or something. But if I could spend a lot of time on it, I definitely will. Stadia is last place. Yeah, definitely. But I think also like kind of like what MM and a few others have been saying, just with the immersive streaming, I think that's gonna be, at least with them coming out, it was like a reverse reveal effect, right? Because imagine if they did, I mean, it'd be a little bit different for Stadia if they didn't, make Stadia, right? And they just had immersive stream at first, and then, oh, hey, like right now, for example, if they introduced Stadia, that'd have been so crazy. Because what if we just had like, demos for Square Enix or games like Tomb Raider that you would just be playing there on their site, and then that'd be it pretty much. But that'd be interesting. But I think that's also what's going to be happening here in the next like couple years, is that the storefronts are going to start to mesh more into the, like, basically the base store, like the company that has the game. But I think we're starting to see that now. I mean, you used to always be able to buy like your games through the company's site, but is that the main way of how people bought it? I don't think so. So I think this is also going to change like how people buy games here in the next couple of years, but I'll have to see. It's going to be definitely interesting. Started Origami, pretty good playing Foreclosed. That's what's up. Origami is pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's up, Nerds World? Nerds World. How you doing, man? How you doing? It's all right. It's better late than never. Yeah, that's true. That is true. So definitely, I don't know. I'll say one thing again about like Stadia in general is they always, I mean, at least come through with what they're saying. I know they've fallen short of certain things, but that's also because people's expectations were set at a certain limit. But to me, it's just they're hitting all the notes. I don't know. I'm in that camp where it just doesn't really bother me, the stuff that they do. I understand some people, yes, they need that hype. They need the latest and greatest game announcements, all that stuff. But to me, I'm just sitting here like, okay, so you wanted all this stuff, and then now you have to wait XYZ time to get the game or to play it. So I'm just about like, just tell me about it when it's there, when it's available. That's why I don't like wasting my time on all those like, E3s and all that junk, because it's like, 20 to 30% of that is fluff. It's not even, not even the game that's coming out. It's just a trailer or like a little alpha demo test, but I don't know. But it just, if anything, play where you want to play though too. I'm not trying to say just play Stadia either. So don't get that construed by any means. If Stadia doesn't meet your needs with the games that are offered, which there's plenty of games that are offered, I really don't know what to tell you. Only because it's like, you're just that picky then, I guess you could say. Like, it's literally that, but... Purple Haze, so far so good. That's what's up. It's good to hear. How's Stadia in last place? Right? That's what Cowboy said. Aw, man. Nah, love him. Love you, Cowboy. But, I don't know. That's in his standards, though. Because if I were to do my own list like that, like, honestly, it'd probably be like this. It'd probably be like Stadia, GFN, XCloud, Luna, and then PlayStation Now at the last, or just ahead of Luna, but not ahead of XCloud. I'll tell you that much. And then XCloud's not ahead of GFN, and then GFN. I mean, it can be ahead of Stadia, but you have to also pay a lot more money. So, I mean, there's that argument, but based on the games and the stuff that I have on there and my interest, I only have like 60 games on there, and some of them are repeats or old games that I used to play. I do not have a big Steam library at all, so I'm not very vested in the PC. So that's where it's like, again, not really that enticing to me. But if you are a PC mongrel, that's, you know, gotta go with it, man. Gotta go with it. But that just shows, like, again, like, people are going back to their roots, if anything, right? Like, either nabbing a PlayStation, nabbing a Switch, nabbing a Xbox. Just, if anything, yeah, get those things. Enjoy those other things too. I have a Switch and an Xbox. I have a 3DS. I have like a couple of cloud systems going. It's crazy. So I could never be satisfied with just one. We all know that's not true, though. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, though. It's interesting. But teach their own. If anything, everything happens for a reason. So, certain balance to things. I'm defending Stadia no more. I'm not going to bother content creators. Leave another takes your place like a job. Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly that. 'Cause it's like, that's the thing. I don't know why people have to either be defenders of it or be talking about things like what would happen if, you know, this happened or this happened. Like, complete hypotheticals. I don't know. It gets crazy with some of the hypotheticals, but like, what if I was the Queen of England? You know? It's never gonna happen, but we're gonna talk about it for this time. So I don't know, but I feel it. But if anything, I mean, Stadia speaks for itself. Like, you just have to play it. That's all it is. But if you're not willing to play it or put in the time or the effort to play it, then I can see why you think it's this XYZ thing. But it's like this guy at my job. You just heard off of a whim. He's like, well, I heard that Stadia's had a lot of issues. But did you play it? No? Oh. Okay. So how would you know? I don't know. I only speak on things that I've experienced. That's why I don't ever really talk too much about PlayStation, because I wanted to experience it, but I haven't, and it's also not at this point going to be too much money, so way too much, way out of the budget. So we'll have to see. But maybe in like 2 or 3 years I'll get the PlayStation 6 or the 7. But and there maybe be games then too. Like, that's the other part too. Like, let's talk about games, right? Like, all these games, right? But they're all old. There's nothing really new. There's like 12 to 15 games that are new on PlayStation 5. I don't know. Somewhere around that, give or take. But just saying. But if low change porting goes in like how it is, then okay, Stadia can rehash a lot of stuff and bolster a lot of their game libraries with old libraries, not new stuff. Just like how xCloud's been doing it, just like how PlayStation Now is doing it. Exactly the same stuff. So, but yep. And then there's gonna be like, I don't know, there's some big games coming out this year. Like, I think a lot of people forget that there's that Avatar game coming out. I might check it out just to see, but we'll have to see. I mean, when it comes out, it'll be out, and probably I'll buy it. But what's up, Simpleton? Torres, you know I love the platform. Thanks, guys, for coming on in today. Appreciate you guys. Nice. Hold on. That was. I jumped back into Darksiders 2 to replay the story. Better the second time. That's what's up. I'm kind of stuck at this weird puzzle, so I need to. Kind of hurts that I'm thinking about it right now. But yeah, I'm kind of stuck at this weird part on the Darksiders 2. I don't know. I'm not gonna say too much, but I gotta wake up this golem or something. So I have to do these other puzzles. I don't know. I need to get with Wilson or get with you there to see. But I feel you on that. Purple Haze. Nice, you played it too? Played another round? I know, no need to explain. You know who stays and who goes in the platform. I'm investing in it because I know it's going to explode in the upcoming years. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Because it's just like with the Resident Evil thing happening in October, that's something to look forward then, which is, what, 4 months from now? So we can start crunching down the time back from that. I don't know. We'll have to see what else comes out, because that's, I mean, pretty relevant, I'd say. Hey, so water fine, yes sir. You know it. How's it going? And now your mama knows. I'm liking Darksiders 2, not Destiny 2. Hold on. I'm still impressed with some of the visuals. Nice. Darksiders 2 is my favorite of the series. I've yet to play 3, and I haven't finished Genesis, so my opinion may change after I play and finish the other 2. Yeah? 3 is pretty cool. Genesis is cool. I tried just both of them. I'm kind of stuck on Genesis 2, but I want to beat the second one, so that way I kind of know more of the story. And then I may get the first one on Switch, but I'm still kind of waiting because there's still that chance, you know, that it can come out on Stadia. But, you know, just waiting for that time, you know. Just like how the other Resident Evils might come on over here, I think. But we'll have to see. We shall see. I mean, Capcom, they do have a big bag of games. I could feel Devil May Cry maybe coming on here. You can see that happening. It'd be actually quite interesting, Devil May Cry on Stadia. But we'll have to see. I'm stuck on Darksiders 1. You got that on Switch or something? Death is definitely the coolest. This weekend I'm going nice. Yeah, I like Strife. I think the guy with the guns. This weekend I'm going to pull up that PlayStation thing to see what I got in the cloud in between Darksiders 2 on Stadia. Oh, good luck. I'm pretty excited for the Resident Evil update, but now I'm not sure if I should beat Village now or wait for the update because it will change the game to third person, which I like more. I'd just beat it now so that way you know the game, and then, you know, when third person comes out, you can just enjoy the third person mode. I don't know. Or if you want to just enjoy the whole story, third person mode, but then you're shutting yourself out until October 28th, which kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's like, don't hold yourself up because, you know, you want to try to experience something a certain way, just experience it, you know? Especially if you want to experience it. But if you want to do it that way, then I guess you may have to wait. But I wouldn't. I would just play through it and then just play it again. Where are you playing? Where are you playing the first one? I would wait until the fall before buying on Switch SQUiDzzz. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I still need to beat the other ones first, so, you know, I might just do it as an inverse order. I don't have to play the first one first, so I'm definitely willing to wait. Darksiders 3 is so good. Fury is so tacky. Stadia, duh. I'm kidding, but yeah, Stadia. Purple Haze, all of the Darksiders are on PlayStation Plus. You can sign up 1 month to beat the game. That's what I do with Game Pass. I only get it for a month at a time and then cancel. Division 2 Ron is here. Hey! I have a very strong feeling about Darksiders or Mastered coming to Stadia this fall. Okay. I could see it. Oh, Christopher Torres, so the first one hasn't come yet. Genesis is like a prequel. Yeah, it's 1, 2, and then 3. Genesis is like the first one, in a sense, in the timeline, I guess you could say. But hey SQUiDzzz, I already put Village to the side for a year. Remember that game came out a year ago. I know. I'm just saying, I wouldn't hold myself that long. I couldn't. I'd want to play the game. But if you want to do it that way, like I said, do it that way. I just couldn't wait because I was playing the 7th one. Or wait, isn't that the 7th one? The 6th one? I don't know. I get so confused with all the damn numbers. Biohazard. I was playing that one because I know at least for those add-ons you have to at least have the game beaten. So that's why I was saying, like, I don't know, wouldn't you want to have the game beaten? But I could see how you want to just do the third-person mode. I don't know. The first one is where you play as War, and I have a feeling it's coming to Stadia soon. I hear you on that, Simpleton. Simpleton Fury is cool. Oh wait, what's the order? War is my favorite character in Darksiders. Shit, man. I mean, minus the armored breastplates. Just not practical. Because aren't they all kind of happening too at the same time or something as well? Something like that. I forgot. Have any of the Darksider games had the dude with 2 guns? He's so cool. Yeah, that's Strife. So the chronological order is weird because they technically all play over each other. Yeah. So Genesis 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 3, 2. Oh. 1, 3, 2. I brought Village for my daughter a while back and she's rolled credits on it. I may play it in third person. That looks sweet. That's what's up. Yeah, so then it'll be like the older style Resident Evil, but it's funny though, because I didn't have that like older style in my head because I didn't play really any of the older Resident Evils. So then it's just weird for me because I was playing the Village, right? And Village and Biohazard are fairly similar with how they feel and with how the inventory works too. But then you get to 2 and 3, and then I even think 4 is like that, or 1. But I know at least for 2, it's third person and it's a lot less inventory, a lot less bullets and everything too. Yeah, a lot different of a game. The inventory is probably half the size. So you can only carry half as many things, which is just as much more annoying. So I know they definitely fixed that in the other ones, so that's why I kind of like the newer ones versus the older ones, but the older ones do have that nice feel and everything too. So do I start with Darksiders 3, then 2, then Genesis? Trying to understand, because I can leave Genesis for last. But in reality, those last 3 overlap. Now, I played Genesis as it's a prequel. Okay, sounds good. Simpleton, no Darksiders don't have Strife. Dark suckers greater than dark siders. Wait a minute. And the comments glitching. My screen. Okay. Alright. I thought it was Genesis 3, 2, 1. Darksiders 3 to Genesis is how I'm playing it. And it seems like it's in chronological. Huh. Not to be that guy, but Darksiders did come out in 2010, so I mean, I beat that game 12 years ago. How did you guys never play Darksiders yet? It was a great game. Kind of going back to what I was saying many shows ago, why I kind of like to play more games now. I don't know, 12 years ago, that's 2010. So 2010, I was in high school. I was actually, I was in high school. I had really not much. And then I would try to play WoW. I was actually playing WoW a lot then that time. So that's where pretty much Darksiders was that. I was just playing WoW. So that's my answer with that. And then also played just Pokemon, WoW, Monster Hunter. Just those games. Anything else? Nope. Call of Duty? Nope. Halo? Sometimes. Did some Call of Duty like in junior high and freshman year or whatever, but after that, nope. So I wasn't that guy on the FOMO. So I just played literally one thing. Oh, I haven't played Genesis, so it might be Genesis 3, 2, 1. Nice. And then I always wanted it too, but I just never could get it. Never could get it. Then finally, oh, it's on Stadia. Oh, it's for free on Stadia. Oh, I could buy this one. I bought this one. So I'm waiting just really for the first one, and then the whole thing will be complete. So, well, the world is already in decay, Holtz. So I would think War did his thing, and that's what leads it to look like what Fury is facing. Hello, everyone. What up, Lo-Fi? Because the 7 deadly sins are running amok because of what War did, Holtz. Okay, I don't know. Genesis is rough, so I might have to come back to it and start with 3, but we will see. But the endings kind of made them all go all over the place. I'm just going off the beginnings. What part are you in Genesis towards? War was in chains in Genesis. So maybe Genesis 1, 3, 2 is, I don't know. Darksider Genesis, you play as Stray. Yeah. You could definitely team up as Genesis. Has surprised me with the story and overall feel of the game. Okay. I believe it was the 4th map. I forgot the name of the map. I basically have to jump on a switch and jump to another side fast enough to open a gate. I know my explanation doesn't help. Cowboy, does it matter? We're playing them now and enjoying them. Yes, indeed. I keep forgetting I'm a lot older than some of the people in the community. That does make a difference, my bad. No, it does. It definitely does. Like, glad that you brought that up, because it's just like it's a generational thing, too. Because, I don't know. Like, honestly, if you went to go talk to my niece about games and stuff, she doesn't care about, Call of Duty and all this other stuff. She just cares about what stuff she can get on her Roblox. That's all she cares about. So that's what I mean. There's different I guess generational wants, you could say. that's a thing. And I think that's starting to also come out and show, like, hey, you know, I like these types of games. I'm this type of gamer. I'm an older gamer because I've been around this XYZ time. So that's why I like these certain games. It's just like almost like someone that's still investing in the retro stuff, right? Getting those ColecoVisions and all that stuff. You know, you're gonna tell them to stop getting it because it's old? No, I don't know. People get their games that they like, that they love. It's like I might still get eventually one of these days a Famicom system, even though it's an old Japanese Nintendo system, but definitely it's on my horizon. I want it so bad, but yep. Anyone think that we will see Star Wars Jedi Survival since we got Fallen Order? Potentially, but don't expect a day and date. That's the other thing. Like, I understand, yes, these new games coming out, but then try to put it like in Stadia time. Like, I always like to jokingly say Stadia time, Stadia version. It just takes a couple more years because honestly, it's like, it's literally a whole new game. So it's like asking EA to do that, and that's really hard to do that because those big companies like to just cookie cutter stuff. But Genesis is the first because War hasn't been sentenced. 3 shows War imprisoned at the start. 2 death attempts to prove War's innocence. 1 shows War after he has been accused guilty. Oh, so then he just goes crazy. Goes postal on their ass. I also play NES games on my Switch and enjoy them too. Exactly, that too. I go there all the time. That's why I'm also holding back on getting that Famicom system, because now I kind of have it in my Switch now, digitally. So I don't really need to get that physical system unless I want to feel those physical games and things. And it's a chance of redemption. Nope. Okay, well, thanks for breaking that down, Holtz. I did not know that. I'm going to have to do it that way then. Darksiders 1 is after he was sentenced, so Genesis 3, 2, 1. Not sure in Nerd's World. So last night I was reminded why cloud gaming is king. I went to go play For Honor, which Stadia doesn't have, on PlayStation Plus, and my save data wasn't there, so I went through hell trying to download my data. Oh man. And I still couldn't find it to download, so in the end, I couldn't find my data. Ah, that sucks. Damn. That sucks. It's kind of like my Bioshock save. SQUiD, I was playing the games you mentioned in the past. Oh, okay. All right, let's go with that order. And I wasted like an hour. Yeah, I don't like wasting an hour. Know how that is. Like, that happened to me literally like one of these other nights when my brother was like telling me he wanted to play Outriders, and then ended up wasting, it was like 3 hours, 4 hours. When I could have been playing Stadia or playing something else, but nope. 3 hours down the drain. I can't get back. Maybe it's Genesis 2, 3, 1, as it's how THQ is releasing them to us. I don't know. You're probably totally confused. He's like, what the fuck do I play? That's what I believed as time skips, as War has been imprisoned for a long time. For plays, I played 1, 2, 3 Genesis. Why is Google Stadia going to... What is Google Stadia going to announce? That's what we're all waiting for. Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I think they kind of have changed their strategy with that, and then just being more secluded with their ideas and things, because again, just the nature of competition, they just copy everything. So they're just going to wait until the absolute last moment, which is going to drive people nuts, but I understand why. I don't know. It's purely just because, again, competition will just be copying it and all that stuff. So it's copy culture. That's why it's like such a crazy arms race too. Maybe I'll forget it I'll figure it out because I'm a gamer. Yeah. It's Genesis, the beginning, 1, 3, 2, then the rest of 1. I just looked it up. Thank you, Nerds World. I want Little Caesars pizza. So does the NFL. I thought that was pretty interesting. No need to wait for any announcements. Don't you see we were playing and we're talking about a game that's old and still enjoyable? You see the gaming is about and the game's old or new. Yeah. That's true. So if you're looking for the future, you're not going to be present, you know? And that's why, again, I don't really speculate or look at future things, because it's like, okay, yes, comes out 2023 and March 23rd and this time, and it's just like, okay, that's literally like less than a year away, but it's so far away in time. So it's like, why am I thinking about it or getting my hopes up about it, and then, you know, shelling out even money towards it sometimes in some cases? But I don't know. I know how the hype can drive people to just stay on a platform or go towards it, but it's a thin line. It's a thin line, I'll tell you that much. And Slusher, just bringing up the food. 3 takes place after War gets sentenced. I like Little Caesars. Wish my kids liked it. Damn, they don't. Just be like, this is what we're getting. Shoot. I didn't get to decide what fucking pizza place I had to eat when I was a kid. I just ate whatever my dad got me. Or my mom got me. You know? But Little Caesars would be amazing right now. Yeah, Little Caesars is pretty dope. I put a few hot and readies down in my past. I think Stadia will keep doing what they're doing. Look at all you talking about how you want to play Darksiders, which is a 12-year-old game. So it shows Stadia doesn't need any new titles. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, there's so many old games out there that they can have, and then now that they're going to be able to just pull and rehash, and especially if, like, you know, low change porting comes in, and then who knows, Square Enix is just like, here, have Thief, here, have you know, Guardians of the Galaxy, here, have all these other great games that we have. Those are just the first 2 that came to my head. I don't know why, but literally they could just do that. Same with Capcom, be like, here's Street Fighter, here's Devil May Cry, here's Monster Hunter, all that stuff. That's just such an early phase, and that's the thing. I think people are starting to now realize it. Like, yes, Stadia is actually a baby. It is a little baby. Doesn't even have hair on its head yet. Damn it. No, it does. I mean, it doesn't even have hair on its face like PlayStation and Xbox. Think about it that way. Like, legitimately as a human being or as a person, you know? Stadia's 3 years old. You're asking them to go pay taxes and to pay rent. Gotta give them some time, man. They're just a baby prodigy. So it's just, I don't know. Gotta give them that time. But they'll get it done. I mean, it's still a good story. Yeah, definitely a good story. If you look for the future, then you're not here in the present. Jeez, come on. Come down, SQUiDzzz. Good point. Yep. Exactly. So you're just looking at the future. You're not even enjoying what's in front of you. Don't make me drop all the games on my face again. I'll do it. I will do it. Stuffed crust and some crazy bread. You know what's crazy? I heard that stuffed crust is really just like string cheese all around it, which kind of grossed me out more about it, because I was just like, it's interesting cheese, but how do they get all that in there? Well, I guess just put a fucking cheese stick down. So, oh, come on. You can't classify one having a level which would be classified as a flashback. Who is going to play one for 10 minutes and then leave it alone until finishing the rest of the games? Don't get me wrong, I still want a game like Hollow Knight, but there are other games in IO that I can play. Yeah, and that are kind of like Hollow Knight too. You can play like, you know, Grime. It's kind of like a Metroidvania Hollow Knight thing. You can play that. What is it called? Super Monster Boy. It's pretty fun. Or Shantae, or even Kaze. Great alternatives to that. You did it wrong, Holtz. You ruined the game. Hollow Knight 2. Yeah, who knows? Hollow Knight 2 is still in development too. People are still waiting for that. So I just cooked some quarter pound burgers on the grill, and finally getting some sun. Nice. Send some sun on over here from Arizona to you. It's 100 and something right now. Let's see what it is right now. It's probably only 80 or something. Oh, 77, close. Because it'll go 80, 90, 100, 104, 105, maybe 110. And then it goes down. And then it's 9 o'clock, still 100 degrees. 10 o'clock, kind of drops down more, but still 89 or like 90 to 100 degrees. Yeah, it's at night. The sun's not even out. The sun is not even out. It's not about new titles. It's about the accessibility of new and old games at the click of a button, and not being able to play those older games. Now is your chance. Yep, exactly that. And then, like, but you brought up earlier, now your mama knows, you wasted an hour. So that's why, like, if I could play something on Stadia or have it on Stadia, I'm always going to pick it that way, because I'm not trying to waste hours or even 30 minutes on download time. But I don't know. Especially if there's, I mean, a system update too. That's a whole nother level. But, man. I can loathe pizza chain, or I can loathe chain restaurant pizza. I'm a snob. I go for local pizza joints in South Boston. I feel it. There's some good pizzas over here too. Local ones. Purple Haze, but probably not as good as the ones over there, I'll tell you that much. It's a great story, but one thing in gaming is the story, and as a gamer, while you wait to play a game, the story is what you risk being ruined. It's just like waiting to watch a movie. Yeah, that is true. Purple Haze, yes, did you see the Hollow Knight Silksong trailer? Yeah, I'm excited. We'll have to see. I mean, I wouldn't call that pizza. That's pushing it seriously. Oh, man. I would love that game. I get it, and now your mom knows, but I think it's a lot easier to control for me. SQUiDzzz, I'm partying in the sun at 72, as that's usually our summer average heat. So definitely send some sun. Really? 72 is the average high. Doesn't even get up to like 90 or 85 or what? It's just crazy. But I'll tell you what, if it gets below 40, 50 degrees, I'm a fucking ice cube. I'm done. Someone played Relicta. It's on sale on Stadia for $4. I was actually thinking about getting it myself. So we'll see. I might take that risk. Because I mean, I wouldn't really mind it if it came on to Pro, because then that's just more people to be playing it and to be talking about it. So, but $4, that's really nothing. So, I might do that. That's like 2 bags of chips. Get my 2 bags of chips of a game. I think that's interesting though. But crazy ass sales though. I don't know if you saw, like, there is one game. Gosh, it was so discounted. Oh yeah, the One Piece game. $90 down to like $18 or $17 or something. So that's why I'm like looking at that, looking at Kakarot, looking at so many of these games. So we might see. We'll see what happens on this weekend. We just talked about all 4 Darksiders and didn't ruin any of the stories. There's ways to talk about something without ruining it. But I get that FOMO is real. Yeah, the FOMO is real. But the FOMO is like also self-inflicted, you know? Like, you don't have to have the latest and greatest. So it would be cool, yes, but then you're also spending all this money, and then you're also not beating these other games that you bought. So it's like you're just spending more money. That's like almost like, I saw this little short the other day. This guy's like, "Oh, go to a Nike store, you know, get your Nikes there or whatever." I said, he spent like $2,700 or some shit, and he's like, "Hey, but I saved $800." Bro, but you just spent $2,700 on these shoes and all these other shoes. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. I can't. I mean, I got a certain budget for my games, so I have to have my games work for me. And again, kind of coming from a background where it's like I'd have probably like 2 to 3 games max a year. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now, because it's going from 2 to 3 games a year to basically 2 to 3 games every month. That's quite a change for me. And as a gamer's gamer, like, I love getting all these great games, man, especially for pretty much next to nothing. A solid puzzle game. Yeah, definitely a solid one. I've seen it. What exactly is the game? I'll have to peep a trailer. Yeah, it's a big trailer. It's like Turing test, and like kind of like Portal in a way. I wouldn't say Portal, but like how you have puzzles like it, but you don't have actually a Portal thing. But then it's like Turing test because there's like some physics puzzles and things. So it's quite interesting. What's up, dude? Games, how's it going, man? Where is the One Piece game discount? Oh, you don't have it on yours? It might be a US one then. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on sale. Let me just double check again. That might be a US one then. Damn. Yeah, $13.50 from $90. So not May 5th, July 5th. So that's why I might look at it, even though, like, not the biggest on the anime, but you know, I'm trying to become a fan. So that might be my first step into it, if you will. Purple Haze, one of the best endings was the ending of God of War from 2018. Can you imagine if I waited some years to play it and that ending got ruined? Yeah, I get it. I mean, I don't know. But then you'd still play it though if it still got ruined, wouldn't you? I don't know. I get it, seriously. I think I'm going to buy Assassin's Creed 4 or that Tokyo Olympics game. I'd go Assassin's Creed 4 personally, but that Tokyo Olympics game would be fun to play too. Like as a little party game, if you got couch co-op friends to play with and things, that'd be really fun. I was looking at Cyberpunk 2077 and Metro Exodus. Yeah, those are great ones. Metro series is really good. Cyberpunk really good too. I know a lot of people don't actually have that one, so it's perfect time to get it right now. If not on probably the best build as well, next to PC. It might be easier for me to not have a story ruined, as most of my friends I see every day don't really game. And that's the other thing, like everyone has different people and circles that they're with, so I wouldn't have to worry about it because I honestly don't have any. To be honest, I have some PlayStation friends, but they're not that many. Like, it's weird. Arizona, I feel like a lot more Xbox people. I don't know. Because just growing up, even at my school or even at other places, like, if you're talking about Xbox, what's your gamer tag? There's like literally a really niche amount of people that had the PlayStations, to be honest. But I don't know. That's why I have Ubisoft Plus. Too many Ubisoft games to buy. Yeah, no, definitely. Shadow of the Colossus, Metal Gear Solid 3, Shadow Hearts 2 and The Journey have better endings than God of War. Could go on for ages. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more things that are bigger than God of War, but I don't know. Like, to me, I'm still not enticed to that game. Like, even if I got that game for free, it'd still probably sit in the backlog and just be waiting to be played, but it's just not my type of game. I don't know, I do like the action RPGs or action adventure games, but it just, there's no multiplayer ways to interact with other people. You just play this game. And sometimes I like doing that, but sometimes I'd rather just play a game to be with my friends. I don't know. But I never really, even over the years, like way, you know, when it was just, you know, God of War 1, 2, 3, or whatever. I even had a PSP. I didn't even grab any of the God of Wars then either. Wanted to get into the series, but it's just, I don't know. It's something with like the PlayStation stuff. It's just, I don't know. Never really got into it. Had started with a PlayStation. My brother had one, and then my cousin had a PlayStation 2. Played a lot of games on there. Later, then I got an Xbox myself with my brother. And I think that's what kind of broke the split there, because then I didn't get a PlayStation 3 or 4, or I was trying to get a 5, but couldn't. So maybe one day I'll know what the God of War experience is, but right now, nope. And especially now that it's going to be off of GFN, definitely can't now. I guess I'm not a FOMO person. I haven't played God of War 2018. I played a few minutes, but I'll play it today and enjoy the ending just the same. I also know Luke is Darth Vader's son. No! How dare you? And it's easy for me to avoid a stream that is talking about God of War. Yeah, that too, or just not to watch the stream of the game. Like that's also one thing I do too. Like I don't watch games that I want to play, right? So then it doesn't ruin the experience for me. That's personally what I do. So sorry if you guys do a first look or something, things like that. Maybe I'll pop in for a little bit, but not really like sitting there for a while. Found it. It's $8.99 here. Okay. Oh wow. Well, welcome to inflation over here. Holy shit. I picked up the first Metro game. Nerds World. Nice. Hey, SPG in the chat. How you doing, man? Good morning to you. How you doing? How you doing? No, he's not Simpleton. I want to see the paternity test on that one. The Olympic game is a lot of fun. Stadia gave me codes to give out for it, and I created a tournament on it. We had a lot of fun. I would play it with you if you got it. That's what's up. Yeah, Metro Exodus is so good. All the Metro games are great. Yeah, no, definitely I'd look at that if you're looking at that sale. Really good game to have. The Squid abides. Hey, how's it going? How you doing, Main Games? How you doing, Main? We're just talking about games. I know you do have a lot more games than I do. Just send some this way. You know, the ones that you're done beating, just send them on over here. No, I'm just kidding. But walking and chilling with the world famous plant-eating squids. Yes. You know it. Know it. Purple Haze, twist. It was Obi-Wan's. She died of shame. Oh, that'd be crazy. Plot twist. Like, what if Obi-Wan was actually Luke Skywalker's father? That'd be interesting. Did you know what? Because then what if that was the case, and then, like, you know what I mean? Then there would, I mean, wouldn't there not be a Darth Vader then? I don't know. That's a crazy thing to think about. I'm gonna ask Mostly Martinez that, like, you know, What if Obi-Wan was actually Luke Skywalker's father? Would there be a whole point of the Empire then? Would the Empire rise up? I don't know. Questions I ask every day. Yo, what's up? Ray3473, how you doing, man? Happy belated birthday. What, you didn't even tell me it was your birthday, Purple Haze? How dare you? Happy belated birthday, but you better tell me when that birthday is so I know. Damn it. This is going right under the radar. Did you ever jump into PlayStation Home? No, I didn't. I didn't even know what the hell that is. Is that like a... the hell is that? Is it like a... is that the computer one or something? Oh, that's like their like virtual reality thing. No, I didn't jump into that, no. I wasn't playing that stuff then at all. It'd be interesting though. Havoc is heavy on PlayStation though, I'll tell you that much. I knew it, Simpleton, I knew it. Do you know what happened at the end of God of War? Please don't say it to ruin it, but bro. What, Kratos gets a new one? He rips a new one? He kills the last god? I don't know. Let's look it up right now. Yeah. No, that's not true. That's impossible. I saw the ending of God of War when my sister beat it. It was, as Cowboy says, epic. I still play it on my own eventually. Or I'll still, yeah. Gotcha. I was using God of War as an example, but I'm talking about a game story being ruined in general because we wait on the game. If people don't care about the story, cool. Yeah. But I don't know, I don't really see how you can ruin the story for your own self unless you look at either a review, which I stay away from, or even just gameplay. And then you could just, you know, not be on your phone, not be on social media, and the game won't get ruined for you at all. Thanks, Ray. It was great to celebrate with you on the man cave. Oh man, celebrating on the man cave too? How are you gonna tell us this after the fact, Purple Haze? How are you gonna tell me after? I get it. It's our pleasure. Ray. But like a lot of people, don't really talk about games and endings from my experience. It's like I have to go and look for that review. What if Obi-Wan was Luke's cousin, uncle's nephew's roommate? That'd be crazy too. I think we're going to see Cameron Mona again? I don't know. Live as Cal Kestis soon. Either in Obi-Wan or something soon after. I don't know who the hell that is. But I hope that's not a spoiler either. But happy belated anniversary. And now your mama knows. Don't think we forgot about that. Yeah, happy anniversary. Again there. So dope, Nerds World. I have a funny story with PlayStation Home. I spent hours creating my character that looks just like myself, and I came home to play it, and my stepson changed the character to look like him. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That would piss me off. That would piss me off. That's like someone deleting one of my Pokemon saves or something, but... oh, man. Oh, excuse me. Obi-Wan Kenobi is like, Luke, don't search your feeling as you might find out a secret. Spoiler alert. Yeah, definitely spoiler alert there. Chill it with the Star Wars stuff, please. Because I have not even watched a single episode of Obi-Wan. There's definitely pages to talk about it, though. So I think the game on to see some little white kid in my place. Oh my god, turn the game on to see some little white kid in your place. That would be so funny, man. Especially the fact that you spent hours on it, man. At the end of God of War, they set up the sequel. SPG, Friday, me and my wife are going to the state fair and a concert. Somebody might have to take control of the all-purpose warrior. Oh, man. Should I buy Child of Light? It's under $5. Yeah, if you want to play it. Definitely worth it. Oh my cow. But alright guys, we got a nice hot 15 and then I gotta run. I gotta go here soon. Spoilers are everywhere and you all are talking about waiting years for a game to come to Stadia. Should I stay off social media and my phone for years? Yep, exactly that. If you don't, like if you're that sensitive to getting a ending spoiled, yeah, then I guess you might have to. Or just make another account. But again, I don't have that much of spoil-rich things happening around me. Because again, like not that many people have the FOMO that are my friends. Like I'll ask them about games and stuff. They aren't even talking about these games. It's just weird. Maybe it's something to do with the heat over here or something. I have no idea. I'm gonna stand up though. But it's just, yeah, man. Like I asked my friends and stuff about these games, and no one has the hype. Maybe it's a West Coast thing. I don't know. Maybe we're just more chill. I have no idea. It all depends on your network. Not saying that you should, yeah. Because, I mean, if you're following certain things, then, yeah, you might get spoilers and things, but you can also block or filter it out. I mean, I'm currently playing through Quarry with someone as I wanted to see at least one of those endings. No spoilers, and Kyle Cass is the person you play as in Fallen Order. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, thanks. Have a blast, Ray. I guess you guys don't remember how people was trying to spoil the Last of Us 2 story. Maybe you guys don't care about your story being ruined. I had hell trying to avoid those spoilers. Yeah, I still don't even have any friends besides my brother that has played Last of Us. So, I mean, again, I don't know. Maybe just PlayStation's not as popular over here in Arizona. I have no idea, to be honest, because I'm honestly thinking about all my friends, and they all have either PC, Xbox, or Switch. I don't really have any cloud friends, to be honest. Zero. There's like a couple that are here in Arizona, but more so ones that I made as a friend here through the Stadia community, not really like, you know, their personal life, right? But it's just funny. It's still the same things that people talk about at the office or at the gas stations, whatever. Oh, you're playing, you know, what games are you playing? You playing the latest Call of Duty? Yeah, man, I'm loving it. My KD is amazing. I got a 5.0 KD. It's amazing. And the day before I played it, someone said the spoiler in my chat as I was streaming. Oh man, that pissed me off, but it's just Last of Us 2. I don't know. My brother tells me all the time about that story in the game, and I'm just like, but it's just Juno shooting guns. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just can't get into all that PlayStation narrative stuff. It's just, eh. It's not that we don't care. No, we definitely care about the story. It's just we don't care about certain stories for certain games, but it's just also like, I don't know. Like if the game gets spoiled, I'm still gonna keep playing it, which I've had that happen to me a few times. But I know how it is big. It's more detrimental. I can see how it's more detrimental to a PlayStation person because that's literally like the essence of the game. Is the story that they wrote it about. Like you're playing it for that experience. I lost my Pokemon Shield save. I was gutted. Oh, I would kill someone. It's like I'd kill that guy that took my gold version. No, I wouldn't kill him. I just bust a few kneecaps, you know. SPG, booty or bust? Oh, jeez. It's just that I don't run into that issue. Yeah, it's that, because like I don't run into that issue myself either. Like, I'll take a few steps back. Like, it's not like we don't care about those story games. It's just that we don't have story games being ruined, if that makes sense. People talking about story games. Maybe I don't have as many gamer friends as you do. I don't know. Because most of my gamer friends, like again, their extent of gaming is really just buying that next gen box and then playing Call of Duty or Fortnite, and that's their gaming, and that's all they know. They don't even care about the other story stuff either. That's just how it is over here in my neck of the woods. So, all right, I'll spoil it. Kratos gets stripped naked by Odin and turns into a female god of war and falls in love with his female self and has god babies. After Ragnarok, they're doing God of War Love and Thunder. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The ending of God of War is why I will beat anyone. Is why it will beat anyone. God of War beats Elden Ring as Game of the Year. That ending was unforgettable. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to just look it up because I'll never be playing God of War, just to see what it is and see what it's like, but nah. God of War Love and Thunder. Warriors, get that championship, baby. Hey, what's up, Winstar, Winyay? Oh, I gotta hide my chain, hold on. Hide your chain, guys, hide your chain. What up, Winyay? How you doing, man? Winstar 715. Shout out to that guy. Yikes, Simpleton, your team is on the brink. Stadia got super sales. Oh yeah, they do. They sure are. They showed they can beat them. Now they have to show up. It is the finals, and it's not supposed to be easy. I read that in a motivational tone. I relayed that in my best Coach Carter's voice. Don't make me lock you up in here to hit these books again. I'll do it. I'll do it, bitch. I'll do it. You want to read Rumpelstiltskin? I got it right here. Put your last bits of the chat out. I'm going to get ready to shout people out here. We're on the tail end of the show. Thank you guys all for coming on by, as always. It's always a fun time. Or should I say it's always a chill time. SQUIDZZZ. Because I gotta call you and tell you the ending. I want to hear what you say when I explain it to you. It's okay if no one was there for it. It only matters to the people who are fans of the game. Yeah, because you have to tell me how it's like, you know, so crazy. Because, I don't know. PlayStation stuff I have no idea about. And I don't plan it that way. Like I'll go back a couple months. I tried to get that next gen system, but Xbox sent me the email. So it's like, I'm gonna sit with my thumb up my ass waiting for something else, or I could just buy this right now. Oh, I'll just buy this right now. Okay. So that's hence the Xbox Series X. But then it kind of worked out in a way because I broke my old Xbox on accident by knocking a damn fragrance oil into it from one of those fragrance jars. It sucks. I might try it again here soon to see if it works, but maybe it's dried up more from the Arizona heat or something. I have no idea. But Chariot Man Gaming, thank you for coming on by. Appreciate you, man. First in the chat, bright and early. Thank you. Hey, what's up, chat Stadia? How's it going, man? Hello, hope you had a great birthday. Yeah. Happy belated birthday to Purple Haze, too. Shout out to Christopher Torres, member in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Purple Haze, member in the chat. Thank you as well. And happy belated birthday. I wish you told me. But yeah, I'll have to get with you this weekend here. Let's see. And then we have Nerds World. Nerds World. Another member in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Simpleton. Thanks for coming on by. Appreciate you. As always. And now your mama knows. Thank you for coming on by. Ron Slusher. Division 2 Ron is here. Where's Destiny 2 Ron at? Or Outcasters Run? Where's Golf with Friends Run? All right. Holtz. Thank you for coming on by as well, Holtz. Lo-Fi Monk. Thank you. Chariot Man Gaming, thank you. Oh, Dude Games. Thanks for coming on by, Dude Games. And if you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe if you feel the vibe. Hit me up down low for the super chat. Hit me up in the super thanks. Hit me up on the Cash App, SQUIDzzGAMING. Or hit me up on the buymeacoffee.com, SQUIDzzGAMING. Or even Patreon, SQUIDzzGAMING. Appreciate any and all donations you guys give to me. For this next bit, we're going to try, whatever we kind of get donated this month, we're going to try to give back to actually Rock for his charity thing. So whatever you guys kind of give, I'll be kind of giving and matching that to Rock. So that way we'll have that too going out there. But yes, if you're going to donate on the page, before you do that, please maybe go donate over there for this month at least, just because he's doing that charity thing for Rock vs. Cancer. So that money could be used a lot better than for the SQUID. Stadia Pro Gaming. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you coming on by. Main Games. The SQUID abides. Thanks for coming on by, Main. Then we got Ray3473. Thank you for coming on by. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, easy. We get everyone? I think we did. You guys got the last bits of the chat down low. Windstar715. Thank you, sir. Be sure to follow Windstar and Main Games, all of them, Lo-Fi, Purple Haze, Ray, everyone, man. Now your mama knows. Everyone. It's a party up in here. Hey, Petter Games. Check out his latest article on the Dosage page, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. Oh, I know. Yeah, and I wasn't really going to tell anyone, SQUIDZZZ. What game this weekend, though? Sweet. Okay. Plays. Also, thanks for wishing me a happy anniversary. The video will be coming sometime this week. And happy anniversary. And Purple Haze, I need to know the actual date of your birthday, which I'm thinking it was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was actually yesterday too. That's how I will always remember your anniversary. Ah, awesome. You're gaming this weekend, great. Yep, have to get Laurie through this rest of Tomb Raider. Oh man. Hallo mein Freund. Hallo mein Freund. Wie geht's? Ganz gut. Guten Abend. Hope things are going good over there. I'll start with the northern greeting. The moin moin. Moin moin. Moin moin. Let's see. Happy anniversary, cowboy. With all these games announcements, what is Stadia going to do? You know, they're just gonna keep sitting in the back like they have been. Still pushing out these games, these hammers, these bammers. I don't know. You're a Gemini, Purple Haze, and happy birthday. Yeah, watch out for that evil twin. No, just which one am I talking to? The good one or the bad one, huh? Let's see. Lara takes a huge beating in those games, and I'm amazed how she just gets up and continues to move. Yeah, she gets her ass beat for sure. All that stuff, and then like falling down and falling through this, falling through that. I don't know, sliding through this. Thanks, Simpleton. She makes questionable decisions. So the way she deserves it. Yeah, she definitely does. Like, she can't go back. Whatever she's doing is like do or die, pretty much. It's do or die. Oh, they definitely got a. Oh, they definitely got their bad side. Got a bad side, SQUIDZZZ. Oh yeah, you don't want to be on that side. I think my mom and my dad are both cancers. When is the cutoff date for that? I don't know. I think my parents either both cancers or could be Geminis, which makes a lot of sense. No, actually they are both. Yeah, they both are Geminis. Wow, that actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense now. Same with my sister. Wow. My sister, my mom, and my dad are all Geminis, so it makes, wow, that's crazy. Purple Haze. She also heals from bullet wounds by hiding. I think we have to suspend some reality. Maybe. Just maybe. But yes, hit us up on the super chats. Hit us up down low. Hit us up on the Cash App. Hit us up on the super thanks. I'm a Pisces. Nice. My aunt's a Pisces. That's what's up. But all right, guys. We're at the last bit of the show right now. Gonna actually get off of here. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably come back later today to be playing Outcasters. I don't have like a set time yet because I don't know when I'm gonna get home. So maybe like 8:30 my time, maybe somewhere around there. I don't know. I'll have to see. If not earlier, so probably like maybe 7 or so. So I'll be getting home like probably like 6:30, but then I usually eat right as I get home. So yeah, probably like maybe 7:38ish is probably the time we'll be shooting for Outcasters. So it'll be late for East Coast. West Coast will be kind of early still. UK and beyond, that's going to be like crack of dawn hours, I think. But yep, I pay for Stadia. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much, Trade, man. The games are going to be coming. They're really secretive with the stuff. Just again because the competition is real. And if you put it in that rationale, then you'll be like, okay, well, I see why. You can see why at least Stadia is the way it is, right? It's almost like, look at it as like almost like kind of like almost like military, right? Like, you know, we have no idea what stuff the military has besides like the people that are in it, that type of thing. So if anything, it's kind of the same thing. You just got to keep believing and keep, you know, supporting it as much as you can, right? Even though you don't know what can be coming out on the other end or what's happening, but you just know and trust it. Treat it like that, right? In that sense, not saying that Stadia will protect you from stuff, but you know, in the same kind of thing, you can look at it that way. Like, the government doesn't tell us anything in what they're doing at all, but yet they still take our money every single day. So same thing. It's not like you have to know what's going on there. It's if you do, then you're either in the stuff that's doing it, or you're that weird tinfoil hat guy or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I honestly wouldn't worry too much about Stadia because things are going a lot better than what people make it out to be. So like, look at all the positives, right? Like, look at all these great games that are on here already within the last couple of years. And then also like how they are literally revolutionizing the way that they port, adding that low change porting, which has been probably the biggest issue for them, is the porting process. So once they fix that problem, the games are going to be flooding in, and then it's just going to be like, you're going to be praying for your wallet. Like, why does Stadia keep releasing all these games? I'm trying to play them. Then it'll be that predicament, right? But I feel it though. I feel you. Well, it seems like a lot of people is worried. Not me though. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are worried, but a lot of people are also saying Stadia's dead every single day. So I don't know. You fit yourself into the own box. Like, think about it that way. So if you don't want to be in that bad box, that bad space, then don't put yourself there. Think about all the great stuff that Stadia's been given, and then tell more people about it, right? Like people that you see on the street, ask them about it. Spread the word. SQUIDZzzz, I'm peeping the flag in the back. Come back to Toronto, Canada, and we will chill. Okay. Yeah, man. I think a lot of people don't notice that. They either notice it or they don't. Hey, what's up, Jeff Janak? How you doing, man? Yeah, I feel it. Jeff Janak, what up? Porting tools will be made available to big outlets as of late April 22. Ooh. What we learned is the stream, Stadia fans don't mind waiting over 10 years for games, so Stadia will be fine because it doesn't matter if games take over a decade to come to the platform. Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, there's just other things to be doing, other games to be playing. So you can only play one game at a time. It's not dead, it just needs a recharge. And I think it's starting to pick up a little bit more speed there, just because the immersive stream, to be honest. Wowee. We got the $20 holla from Torres. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Another 20. What? Did you glitch this or something? You know you did two $20, I think. I don't know. Holy cow, Torres. Coming out with the money bags today. $40 holla. Dang. Dang. That's crazy. What are you doing? But thank you for that $20 holla. Wowie. Thank you again, Torres. That's crazy. Probably one of the biggest contributors too, as well, on this page. Man, thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Truly do. Yes, Jeff. Toronto is amazing. What we learned is that we like talking about games. That too. And also that it doesn't matter that games aren't on here as well. Because it's just, like, again, if those games are on there, it's either you're going to play it or you're not going to play it. If you're in the camp of not playing it, then I feel like there's a lot more people that won't be playing certain games because it's either that type of game. Because even look at still, like, the games that are on here, like Destiny 2, for example, that's a good one. I have a lot of friends that don't even mess with Destiny 2, but they still love playing a lot of these other games that are not like Destiny 2, but also shooters. But I don't know, everyone got their preference, right? So there have been multiple instances where I play games when they come out. You're acting in bad faith and it's not a joke. And now your mama knows. Way to support the community, nice. Yeah. Yep. Cowboy, you just described Game Pass. Sure, they have day one stuff, but the thing people pay for is that back catalog. There are so many games in the world not tied to Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. Yeah, there is. There's a lot. And that's what I mean. Like, I missed out on all these games because, like, I only played 3 games for, let's see, to be honest. Let's see, because I started WoW, I think it was 2008 or something. Hold on, let me see when Burning Crusade came out. And then we gotta actually go after this, but because this is what I was talking about, like how I literally did not play anything else because I was paying for a subscription. I didn't have a job. I was selling all the games that I had to get more time for these games and to get the next level of the game. Burning Crusade came out 2007, so 2007. Basically from 2007 to like 2018 or 2017, I played WoW. So that's a good, at least 10 to 11 years there. And that whole time I was paying for the subscription. So that gets expensive. I was also playing the next like Pokemons that came out as well. So whenever those came out, I'd be playing them. And then I'd also be playing Monster Hunters. So I'd be playing those, but it would take away. That's why I didn't get to experience Resident Evil. I didn't get to experience Final Fantasy. I didn't get to experience Ease, any of these other great games. But if you've played them, that's almost like the Game Pass argument that I've had why I don't need Game Pass, because I played the games that are on Game Pass. So I had Xbox. And the games that they're adding are pretty much games that I can just get from Luna or Amazon. So that's why I just play it on there. And paying lesser too. But I don't know. Less is more, more is less. Nice, Torres. Chat Hamilton. Stadia chat. Oh, Hamilton now. Nice. Almost 4,000 hours in Destiny 2 helped me. Holy cow. That's a lot. You're up there with A1. Stadia will be the Steam of the cloud. Yeah, definitely the Steam of the cloud too. Like it's gonna be that way. That's what I mean. Kind of like once like Capcom or other companies will start to have their own storefront, that's where it's gonna become like, you know, like a storefront. Literally just having the store implemented in their site. TAGzzz, I'm being serious. Today, everyone but me stated it doesn't matter how long a game has been out. No one cared that Darksiders is 12 years old. No one cared to have a story ruined. Respect is what I wrote. I don't know what hand is. Oh. Steel Town, nice spot. Cool community. Or cool community, not cool. Destiny 2. Yep. One game. Now your mom knows, in the series has multiple games that came out more recent than 12 years. Rumor is that Monster Hunter, it was coming to Stadia. TikTok waiting, right? Waiting for that sunbreak, man. Either not this month, but either next year, I think, is probably when that's going to happen. But I'm still waiting. I even said I played the Quarry day and date because I cared about the game and story. Oh, I have a story about this game actually right here. I waited 2 or 3 years for this one because I had to wait for the English version. I could have bought myself a Japanese 3DS and then played it that way, but I had to wait like pretty much a year. And that's how it goes for pretty much a lot of those games like that, or even Pokemon. But now they kind of stopped doing that and they released it all at the same time. So now you don't have to do that. But that was the other thing I had to wait for, is like games being translated. So it's like the porting process, the game had to be translated and set up for English. So that was the thing they had to do, at least for DS, and I was waiting for a lot of my games too on that. The games would already be out in Japan, but I'd have to wait. And I think that's also what kind of instilled the patience that I have, you know? Like, because I was so gung-ho for Japanese games, but then I had to wait for the Japanese version to, or not the English version to be released. So that's just me, though. I don't know. We like Stadia for what it is. Yep, definitely gets the job done. And for what it's not, we have other items. Yep, plain and simple right there. You hit the nail right on the head, Purple. Now go buy a game, damn it. Killing all... Kidding. All good. Yeah, right? Now I'm going to go buy a game on the sale now. Man. Oh, I'm gonna see, though. Because I'll do the streams tonight, and then I'll think about what I'm gonna do, because then I'm gonna probably buy the games on Friday, because I'd like to play the new game right as I get it on Friday. I don't want to play it for like, you know, the hour or two, because I'm weird like that. I don't like to play games unless I have like that time to just actually put to it. The truth about day and date, it's not great. Version 1.5 always better. Cyberpunk is a big example. Yeah. At Chat Stadia, I jumped back in for Witch Queen and loved it, but I'm not feeling this current season. One star, it's fun going back and forth with people like Purple Haze. Lo-Fi says, because people make a big deal out of nothing. Yeah, they do too. They do that. One star, oh, wait, hold on. Grime is so good, you have to get back to it. I got frustrated when that dodge mechanic and put it down for a while, and I got distracted with using Darksiders. Now your mama knows. I may be able to speak only for myself, but I love Stadia, the Stadia tech, and I enjoy talking about games, and I enjoy being a part of a small community with like-minded gamers. Yeah, me too. That's the best part. All right, let's see. Try to do this rapid fire here. So I may not click the comments because it keeps loading really slow. The thing is, Purple Haze, or if anyone says anything that makes Stadia seem like there could be any issue, everything is downplayed. You guys are starting to make Stadia haters look like they're right. I mean, I don't see how that is. I mean, still, you can't, I mean, no one has the control of what Stadia does. I mean, you're just here playing the games. Just like how you play the games on PlayStation or Xbox, you have no control of what they do. But we're still going to enjoy it while we're here. Even though, again, it's not like the latest bells and whistles, or you got the older builds, older games. It doesn't matter. Like you're saying, it doesn't matter to us. It really doesn't. I think, again, yes, Stadia is realizing that. And so that's why they are pulling things back. But then they're also getting those big bangers that people like the AAA people, you know, that need the, here's some L's for you, triple L's, that need those, you know, to keep those people happy. But there's many multitudes and types of gamers. And I think Stadia covers a lot of those types of gamers. And it's also just really cost effective and cheap. And I think, again, we're losing the magic that is Stadia, is the cheap, convenient factor of it and the time. Like you mentioned earlier, you had to waste an hour on a download. So just, I don't know. The convenience part will always just trump the games argument any day, in my opinion. But cloud gaming is, in general, isn't getting games like that. There's no point in going back and forth about it. Everyone has their use case, and with Stadia and other cloud systems. Yeah, I agree with that, Winstar. It's true, man. But you can go back and forth all day. Like, I gotta go right now, but I'm gonna read the last bit of the chat here, and then I gotta get going here. Here's the thing, and now your mama knows, people will eventually just block you, ignore you, because it's fun to you, but tiring to others. Grime is hard. Yeah, Grime is nice. Driving now, I'll be listening. Okay, sounds good, Winstar. Simpleton, Souls-like games are so rewarding. When you beat a boss, try upgrading dodge to the ability where the dodge is a shadow and the shadow breaks when you get stamina back. Oh, nice. Okay. Chat Stadia, everything you said I agree with and have been pushing it since day one. The difference with me is I don't like fanboys, but I do like fans. And my issue is I have a big mouth and I speak out. Stadia is free. People are complaining about a free service. Exactly. Like, say that again for the people in the back. Like, I understand, yes, it's not up to this par or up to the snuff, but it's also free. It's also free. Afternoon, Wilson. Weren't you here earlier? This chat popped in. Did you go to sleep or something? Pop back out? Grime is awesome because it's hard. Not enough Souls games like that on Stadia. Yeah, there's actually quite a few, actually. I might make a little list. I can maybe do a top 10 now. Maybe. Because there's even Chronos Before the Ashes, Hellpoint. There's quite a few. Those are good ones too, though. And now your mama knows, I hear you. There's a lot to get down on, and the SG&E going down and the Stadia becoming an indie game portal. But there's a lot of great games and great devs in the Stadia mix. Yeah. Like, I'd be remiss if we didn't bring those ones up. Purple Haze, you have to get along the line of people blocking me. Just joined the likes of Bryant from the Nerf Report, Foremost Gaming, every other Stadia source. So get in line. Oh, SQUIDZzzz. Yeah, right. We got to get going here. I didn't say I was. I'm saying in general. You'll never get to the point where I need to block you. I have too many other things in my life that actually brings me down. And we go back and forth because we have a passion for these platforms and because we spend hours of our lives, out of our lives, creating content for ourselves and others. SQUIDZzzz, you can't leave this in the place to chill. No, this is my first appearance of the day. I thought I saw you in the chat earlier. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Smeshing from like last night or something. I have no idea. So remember, I do the show every day, so it's just like kind of the days mesh a little bit. So sorry. But shout out to you, Wilson and Bear and Gia. Thank you guys. It's just that there's no point in talking about what Stadia is and isn't. That's my thing. Yeah, I agree with that too, because it's just like, then you just have this void or space of all this stuff, when it's just like, what are we actually getting done here? We're just talking about stuff that could be, but that's why I always kind of go off the facts things. But we didn't even go over the blog page today. We'll do that tomorrow. I'd rather play a game and talk about something that's more interesting. Yeah, this chat was on fire today, but we did it. We're done. All right, I gotta shut the show down before you guys pop more paragraphs in here, but save your stuff for tomorrow. But I'll check you guys on the next stream. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you feel the vibe. This has been another Chill Times with SQUiDzzz on the StadiaDosage channel. We'll be talking more tomorrow, so bring your questions, bring your stuff, all that. We can talk all about it tomorrow. So, I mean, that's why my channel is really about the community. Nice. About community, not entertainment. Go to work. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, sounds good. Bear hype. Bear hype. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you guys on the next show. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. So peace out. SQUIDZZZ out. Bye.